everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of featherweight action between these two great warriors. Marco Antonio Barrera's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. He's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the baby-faced assassin, Marco Antonio Barrera, and his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner,
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Good exchange. He fires back. Look at Marco Antonio Barrera with the counterpunch. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of them.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Marco Antonio Barrera. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Wow! What a shot! Big hook comes in. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena, because maybe rain could come and stop it, because I don't know what else could help him right now.
He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
What is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
Halfway through this round here, the tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him, because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
It is a seesaw battle early on here. Amazing stuff out of these two. Teddy, what do you think is the most misunderstood about the lower weight classes?
Well, I think people don't realize how big those people have to be. I know that sounds crazy because they're smaller guys, but they have to be big in all the other dimensions with discipline.
Oh, and there you go. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Come on now, keep busy.
That punch nowhere close. Able to dismiss it. Look at Marco Antonio Barrera with the counterpunch. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
You won that round, all right? You won that.
Learn on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistake. You have to double the jab. Look, he's timing you. Every time you come in, I want to see that.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a 3-punch combination. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Able to cover up that gut. Scores with the combo to the head. Money's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. He's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. He gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
That's a good block by Money. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Marco Antonio Barrera. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Marco Antonio Barrera. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
And round number 3 is underway. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Marco Antonio Barrera. Good strong combo. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Barrera able to land the counterpunch. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
Look at Marco Antonio Barrera with the counterpunch. Barrera able to land the counterpunch. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Good return fire that time. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Barrera able to block it. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Good defensive skill. Nice counter punch by Barrera. Protecting his head well with his guard. A barrage of punches now.
When he misses with a punch, how? Get the compress. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of the cut. There's nothing. A small cut, nothing to worry about. Let's get on this one. Get the compress on this.
Here we go with the 4th round. Nice block by Barrera. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Marco Antonio Barrera's cut around his eye, and you know his corner's got to get to work on that as soon as they get back. That just missed. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Well-placed counter punch by Money. On the mark, the counter punch by Money. Money's box is not going to the body at all. He'd be so well served to do it, though, Teddy.
Yeah, but his opponent doesn't want him to. So, you know, he doesn't want to go against what his opponent doesn't want him to do. Because his opponent would love him to keep throwing to the head because, you know, he can see those coming. He can move and avoid them. Body shots, you know, your head moves, but your body doesn't.
Money's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. That was something right there. Stirs up the fans, that little move right there by Marco Antonio Barrera. Now that's some fine work right there by Money. Nice block by Barrera. Good combination. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Barrera able to land the counterpunch. Good counterpunching there with the overhand right. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
All right. Let's go on that cut. Stop. Cut left. Go over that. Listen, you need to move your head more. Side to side, okay?
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight. Oh, and there you go. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. You get the sense that we have a fight in front of us that's going to be fought this way, right to the bitter end, go the full distance, and be one of those fights that's greatly debated over.
Well, you hope they get it the right way, but it's very important that they don't act like fans. They being judges, where they're not just watching leather be thrown from all angles, they're watching real closely to see who's landing the punches, who's landing the most clean, effective blows.
And now he's working well on the inside. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Nice counterpunch by Barrera. Teddy, you can see quite clearly that that cut is becoming a major problem for him. What does he have to do strategically here to deal with it?
Well, there's three lines of defense, Joe, whether you're cut or you're not cut. One is use your legs, get out of range a little bit. The other is move your head, the other is block. He has to pick one of those defensive strategies, one of those choices, and put it into place.
Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Good defense, just covering up down low. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Right,
and that cut will end the night. This is going to be a technical knockout. The ref saying the fight cannot continue due to that cut.
Your winner, Marty.
He's your winner by technical knockout.
Saw a little bit of everything tonight. You know, you saw he could fight inside, outside.